how a digital minimalist approaches technology use versus how more or less everyone else, how the rest of us, should I say, approach technology use. So first things first, just because I'm on this process of becoming a digital minimalist doesn't mean I'm better than you. This video is not from a judgmental point of view. It's not from a superior point of view. It's not from a point of view of, oh, look at us, we don't use technology that much. Haha, look at you bums, you guys are all addicted to your screens. No, because every single person that's interested in reducing their technology use was once a bum addicted to their screen. Hence how they ended up in a position where they realized, damn, I need to sort myself out and pull away from all these screens. I consume too much. I listen to too much music. I binge watch too many shows. I can't get off YouTube and go to bed at the time I told myself. I hate how often I pick up my phone. All of these thoughts and ideas, it's us. It's literally us. It's me. Hence how I've ended up on this path. And it's very likely you. Hence why you're watching this video. So first things first, this video isn't from a superior point of view. Let's get out of the way. Now that that's said, let me explain how a digital minimalist would use technology versus how a regular person, more or less everyone else, goes about technology. So a digital minimalist has some fundamental values in their life. They have certain things in their life that are really important to them. Let me give some examples. Actually, I'll use myself as an example. I wrote a list of all the important things in my life, and some of them are, number one, bodybuilding. I like going to the gym and making gains. Number two, meeting out with my friends. Now that I'm more of an adult and not, 17 years old anymore, I can't just hit up the man them on Snapchat, be like, yo, let's link in the park and get high. Like, no. Sleeping, getting 8 hours of sleep is valuable to me. Spending time with my parents, so that's watching football with my dad, cooking with my mom in the kitchen. Believe it or not, I do that. Well, now I do it, now that I'm a digital minimalist. But yeah, I have a list of values, things that are important to me. Reading is another one, journaling is another one. So I have a list of things that are important to me. A digital minimalist goes about using technology to support and to make their values more productive. So let's use me as an example again. What did I say is important to me? Bodybuilding. Okay. Bodybuilding is important to me. That's one of my values. I will then use technology to supplement my bodybuilding journey. Let's give an example of that. I might use technology, so I might use something like YouTube to watch videos on how to be a better bodybuilder. So I might go on YouTube and I'll type in how to get 18-inch arms, best bulking plan, best meal plan. I'll watch very specific creators that make videos specific to what I need, that are similar to me and that I like. Are you seeing how I'm using technologies to complement my values? Another example that just popped into my head, maybe I'll listen to music in the gym to hype myself up for a set so that I can do a really tough set in the gym. That is using technology to complement my values. I'm using technology so I can perform better in the gym and do a harder set and improve in bodybuilding. And the reason I want to improve in bodybuilding is because it is important to me. It's one of my values. So that's how a digital minimalist uses technology. They use technology to improve and support their existing values. The rest of us now, the way we use technology is we view technology as the value. We view YouTube as the value. If you ask, these group of people, what are your values? In their values, they would write YouTube, Netflix, binge watching, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And so the way they use these technologies and social medias is they go on those platforms to enjoy themselves. They go on these platforms to see what's being uploaded. A normal person, brain rot zombie, should I say, would load up YouTube and say, oh, what's new on YouTube today? Or he's got a video. Let me watch a bit of this, let me watch a bit of that. A digital minimalist would say, okay, what am I going to use YouTube for? Okay, I'm going to use YouTube to find out the best arm exercise. They're going to go on YouTube. They're not going to look at their subscriptions, their feed, their recommended. They're instead going straight to the search bar and type in strictly what they want, how to grow 18-inch arms. And then they'll consume those videos to help them with their bodybuilding goal of getting 18-inch arms. And so the main difference here is the digital minimalist uses technology very specifically. They're very sharp and they're very direct with what technology they're going to use and for what reason. And oftentimes, digital minimalists, they don't browse. They don't go on a certain social media platform like YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, and just see what's on there. They don't surf. That's the right word. They don't surf the net. Instead, they use the net to complement their real life values, their non-technology type values, such as bodybuilding, getting good night of sleep, spending time with a family, meeting up with friends, reading, journaling, blah, blah, blah. A zombie person, let's call him, doesn't do that. They don't use technology to supplement their values. Oftentimes they do unintentionally because, we listen to Andrew Huberman's podcasts and we watch self-improvement videos. But the way we come across those podcasts and self-improvement videos is we stumble across them accidentally, because the YouTube feed recommended. We don't purposely step out of our way to load up YouTube to search these things because they complement a value. And oftentimes, us people in this group, we don't even have a list of values. We've never really thought about what's really important to me. And one thing that will stop you from finding your list of values is never taking a break from social media. You think social media is your value because you've never even lived 2 days without it. You need to do what Cal Newport calls a digital declutter to remove literally declutter from technologies so that you have time to think and realize, okay, what's important to me? That list I gave you at the start of the video of all the things important to me, I wouldn't have created that list or even thought of the idea to create it if I hadn't have done Cal Newport's digital declutter and stepped away from technology for a bit. I'm currently 2 weeks, clean, and this video isn't going to get uploaded till I finish the declutter. So I'm recording it during the declutter right now, but I'm going to upload it after I'm done. But you get what I'm saying, right? A digital minimalist uses technology very specifically to complement their existing values. A non-digital minimalist views these technologies as the value. They go on the net and they just see what's there, what video is available. Okay, I'll watch this video, I'll bum out for a little bit, I'll go to sleep 2 hours later than I was meant to, I'll be late for work because I'm watching this video, X, Y, Z. That's the main difference with how a digital minimalist approaches technology use.